Hey guys, it's Trish from Trisha's Card Club, live from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Happy Monday night, everybody. Let's see if I can get this to a little clearer. Sometimes I forget to adjust the clarity in my filming, and it's blurry. So hopefully today it's not blurry. Hey, Mary and Shannon. Hey, Peg Neil. Peg Neil, there is a new die and stamp set coming out. I think it comes out tomorrow. That is sunglasses, flip flops. It's all the speech stuff. It is so cute. So you have to go online tomorrow and check it out. It's really, really, really cute. You will. I immediately thought of you when I came out. Hey, I think Amory is not on yet. I forgot to remind everybody through Facebook that I was coming on. Hey, Kelly. So there she is. Hey, Anna. So people might be a little bit slow getting on, so I'll give people a couple extra minutes. I will do my standard introduction for people that are watching me for the first time or catching it on replay. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I have a YouTube channel and a Facebook page. Both of them are called Trisha's Card Club. They're basically the same thing. I live video on YouTube and I upload it to Facebook on Monday nights, just about every Monday night. You can shop with me online 24/7 at trishan.stampinup.net. And there is something tonight that I'm going to really encourage you to buy because it's a versatile set of dies that will last forever and ever. So I'm going to throw that out there. Hey, Judy, thanks for joining. I'm going to show one card before I get started because I got this beautiful handmade card from Kelly. And let me come in a little closer. Isn't that beautiful? I love cards that use designer series paper as the focal point, and this is beautiful. And what she wrote inside was really, really generous too. So Kelly, thank you for making my whole day. It was really sweet of you, and it was a win-win for both of us. So thank you. Okay, today I am a day late and $1 short because I'm using last month's product of the month. And you ask, what is the product of the month? Stampin' Up! Started this promotion in December. So every month, starting on the first Tuesday of the month, a new product comes out that's never been seen before. That's $5 if you spend $75 in other product. So last month we had this product, and I don't think I used it the whole month, and it is gorgeous. It is vellum, and there's a ton of it, and this vellum was $5. I know, it's crazy pants how much there is. So this month coming out, there's going to be starting tomorrow. So you can't get this because let me rephrase that. If you haven't bought the product of the month, you can still get it. You only can get it one time. So if there's still inventory, you can still get it if you spend $75. But let me show you what's coming out tomorrow. Can you see that? Or is it too, let me see. It's probably hard to see, but it's all these little animals. And it's a stamp set. It's really, really cute. So I'm sorry if it's blurry on the phone, but I just want you to at least see it. So yes, flip flops and sunglasses, Peg. That is you 100%, 100%. Yes. And kudos to Kelly for a really pretty card. Okay. So today I am going to be using this vellum, which I actually put on a piece of white cardstock so you could see the vellum a little bit clearer. Although the card would have worked just perfectly without that as well. And I'm also using, one moment, please. My space on my desk is messy. That big bang. I'm also using the Scallop Blossoms words thinking of you. So Scallop Blossoms is a brand new set that came out in our new catalog, and it's a bundle with dies. Let me hold it down here so you can see them all. So it's all these dies, and the dies are amazing in size. Don't be fooled by that picture. That's the one thing that I think is a little bit deceiving with our new packaging. You do not, I mean, there and it's missing two. I have two dies that I'm using for another project. So two bigger dies. That's how many dies come in this set, and all these different tags. So it's very, very generous. And I should have put the other dies in there, but like I said, I'm using it on another project. Maybe you might want to know what that project is. Might talk about that next week. We'll see. The other thing that I'm using, and it does not come packaged this way, is our Everyday Arches dies. Everyday Arch dies. Okay, these are currently not available. They'll be in probably the week of June 22nd. That's what it says on the internet. But if you don't have these, when they come in, you really need to buy them because this is so, you can use this for so many things. It is super versatile. And I think that you would love it and really enjoy working with these. They're a standalone product. Came with the stamp set that I don't even think we sell anymore, but you don't need a stamp set. I mean, you can use it with so many things. And that's the focal point of tonight's card. So I got inspired, let's see, to use this die. And let me give a shout out to the person that inspired me. One moment. Let me get her correct name. I'm looking. I should have had this written down. And where is it? Where is it? I may have to come back to that. It's on my verbiage when I put up the post. So I took the smallest die and I cut out 3 arches with the smallest die, and I backed it on white paper. So I glued it, and that's the other part about vellum. Usually the glue shows. This glue doesn't show because it's so busy. So I just glued down some vellum on a piece of vellum on a white piece of cardstock, and then I cut out with the three arches. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that word, 3 arches. And then I took this piece of paper, and let me see if I can, let me just see if I can tone it down so you can see so you can see the embossing, but it's not embossed down here. Look, I have glue all over when I was prepping. It's not embossed down here because I wanted to save that space to stamp there. From that stamp set that I showed you, I'm going to stamp Thinking of You in Azure Afternoon. That is the blue that I'm using. So I'm going to stamp that way down here. So there's that. Then I'm going to take these arches and I'm going to take I'm going to actually put them on with dimensionals because I really like the idea of them standing up. So this will take me a minute. So I'll fill in the space. How was your weekend? We have had rain for 3 weeks, either rain or overcast for 3 weeks. And today, finally, the rain, it was overcast all day. And then about a half an hour or so ago, the sky started clearing up a little bit. And now we have a little bit of sunshine before the sun goes down. And 3 weeks of overcast and clouds and rain is a lot. We needed it. I'm not complaining about that. We needed it. But my goodness, it's depressing. After 2 weeks, that 3rd week was rough. So I am looking forward to some sunshine for the next couple days. Besides the fact, you guys, that my weeds are a foot high because they love the rain and you can't do anything with the weeds in the rain. So yeah. Stamped with Amy. Thanks, Anna. Thank you. You guys, it takes a village and you guys are the best. Yes, it's Stamped with Amy is where this inspiration came from. She's an amazing stamper. You can find her on Facebook if you just search Stamp with Amy. Okay, so let me see. How do I want to do this? I want to do this one in the middle. And I'm going a little high at the top, and I'll show you why in a minute. And then this one, and then this one. So I love that. And then I found some old blue Azure Afternoon blue ribbon, which I have no idea why I had that. I've probably had it forever and a day. So I'm going to put that on my card to give it a little oomph. So I'm going to put it right here where the embossing has ended. Oops. And it's flat so that you can see it. Then I'll flip this over and I'll put that down right there. And then to get it to stay, I will glue it like that. Let me make sure that and then I'm going to layer this whole thing on top of the Azure blue cardstock. And that, you guys, once again, except I need to move this let me see if I can do this. Move this just a hair if it's not too, just a hair off centered. There we go. And that, you guys, is my super simple, very pretty card. Isn't it beautiful, you guys? That designer series, that vellum for the product of the month is amazing. Let me get a little bit closer so you can see the card a little bit better. And then let me focus in. Try to remember to do all the things. There we go. Okay. That, you guys, is the card. Again, I took the vellum and I backed it up on white. Now, you don't have to do that, but I really wanted the paper to shine. So because if it wasn't on the white, it doesn't come through quite as dark. So I wanted it. So I layered a piece of vellum on white cardstock. Then I cut out the arches, and then thinking of you and the ribbon, and we are good to go. We have made a very simple, really pretty card to send for any occasion. You guys could use this for any occasion. This could be birthdays, thank yous, thinking of you, get well. This could even be sympathy. I mean, it's very, very versatile. And of course, you can use any designer series paper that you have. And since we all have so much designer series paper in our stash, you can go with it. Now, let me just show you one more thing that I could have done. Well, I did, and then I changed it. Originally, I had used the next size up of the arch. I used one size up. But when I did that I didn't have enough room to put my ribbon on it, and I really wanted to put the ribbon on it. So I just recut them one size down. But you literally can use this next size up too, and it fills more of the paper if you want to fill more of the paper. You can use this one, and then you can also use this one. So you can get three of these, or three of those. You could use all three. You could use three of the same. You could rotate. I mean, you can go crazy on the patterns with that. So anyways, I just wanted to show you that. So this is still available. If you haven't placed it, if you have not ordered it and you want to place an order for $75, then you can order this for $5 more. You just add $5 to your total. And then I showed you the stamp of the stamp set that's coming out tomorrow. The first Tuesday of the month is when the product of the month changes. But if they have inventory left over from the month prior, you can still pick out what product of the month that you want. That was a lot. I hope you got off that. So, all right. So that is that. I've already complained about the rain. It was a very intense golf weekend. There was a playoff, which is always incredible. And it was exciting. I would have been happy with either of the guys that won. They both did a really good job, and that was good. We have a big match coming up this weekend, so I'll be glued to the TV, or whenever my car, listen to it on the radio. That's just as satisfying to me. So, yeah, I'm loving golf. It's exactly 100 days from today for the NFL to start the season. Now, not the preseason, that'll happen in August, but in September the season will start, and it's going to actually be a rematch between the Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks. So that should be a good first game out of the chute. We'll see how good the drafts have been and all their trades and stuff like that. So that'll be exciting. I know you guys want all this information about sports. I'm sure that's why you tune in every Monday night to hear all this sports talk. Well, let me wrap it up here so you guys can get about your business on a Monday night to let you know that I love you guys. Around here, we make it and we mail it. And Kelly, no, we're a Patriots fan on this station. We're Patriots. I hope that you guys have time to stamp in the next week, because that is the creativity of stamping is so good for your mind and your heart and your soul. And so I hope you have a chance to stamp this week and send someone a card or hand deliver a card to them. And just know that I'm always grateful and appreciative that you watch. If this is your first time, thanks for sticking through with it. Please hit that subscribe button to help me grow my customer subscriber base, so I can get to that 1,000 subscribers and be able to do a few little minor edits. And I think that's it. I really appreciate what you guys give me every Monday night. I'll be here next Monday night. It's already June, you guys. Can you even imagine? It is already the 6th month of 2026. I do not know how that is happening. It is going by so fast. Try to take a breath and enjoy the moments. All right. I love you guys. I will see you next Monday night. Bye now.